following is a special presentation paid for by the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford.
Hi, I'm Tyler Hoops. The University of Pittsburgh Bradford is located in Bradford, Pennsylvania, in the northwest corner of the state. Pitt Bradford is a regional campus of the University of Pittsburgh. That means you'll get a personalized campus experience and all the vast resources of the University of Pittsburgh. Pitt Bradford was listed among the best baccalaureate colleges in the North by U.S. News & World Report, was named to the list of best colleges in the Northeastern region by the Princeton Review, and ranked 8th in the nation for regional campuses. And in this presentation, you'll find out why.
Bradford is a welcoming and friendly town of about 9,000 people. There's a lot to do here, particularly if you like the outdoors. Take just a couple of steps off campus, and you can hike, bike, hunt, fish, canoe, ride horses, and ski. Pitt Bradford is close to so much, like Erie, PA, just 90 minutes to the west, Buffalo, New York, 90 minutes to the north, and Pittsburgh, PA, 3.5 hours to the south, or Toronto, Canada, 3.5 hours to the north. I'm Brent Kennedy, and I'm from Bradford.
It's a small community, which you have smaller class sizes, so you can focus more on the content and the curriculum and ask your professor different questions, and you get that one-on-one basis with your professor.
From our strong academics to athletics, vibrant student life, and more, you'll discover that Pitt Bradford will help you go beyond.
Yeah, I think The University of Pittsburgh at Bradford offers more than 40 majors, including biology, psychology, nursing, computer information systems and technologies, as well as economics.
We're fortunate here that our average class size is about 18 to 1. It's even less in the clinical setting and in the lab settings, particularly in nursing. And we are able to connect with students in a different way and understand how they learn best and really tailor that educational experience to the student, which we find is really beneficial.
At Pitt Bradford, they foster a very close-knit community. So if you need help with anything, professors are very eager to go out of their way to make sure that you get what you need and to be where you need.
I've been to Pitt, Maine quite a bit, and I know what it's like down there, and it's just a lot of people in a really small area. So, the smaller school in a more rural area just kind of seemed more appealing to me.
The University of Pittsburgh at Bradford offers a wide range of academic majors, and many minors such as theater and cybersecurity and digital forensics, and pre-professional programs in medicine, pharmacy, veterinary medicine, and more. I'm Emily Royer, and I'm studying pre-physician's assistant.
If you like what you've seen so far, want to find out more, visit our website at upb.pitt.edu. Or join the conversation on Facebook, Twitter at Pitt Bradford, or Instagram at UPittBradford. Or give us a call at 1-800-872-1787, or send us an email at admissions@upb.pitt.edu.
The University of Pittsburgh at Bradford is an NCAA Division III school that offers 14 varsity sports, 7 at the men's level and 7 at the women's level. Once a Panther, always a Panther.
Well, I picked Pitt Bradford because when I came on campus, I loved it. Before I even met anybody on the team, before I knew anything about the program, I fell in love with the school. My name is Noah Frederick from Pittsburgh, PA, and I'm a member of the Pitt Bradford Panthers swim team.
Well, that's the best part. is our student athletes. You hope you're a part of their learning and growth process as they mature into, from that 18-year-old terrified freshman to a confident young woman at the age of 22 ready to graduate and go out and into the world. And you hope that you've had a small part in that process and in their journey and stay a part of their journey. Well, I've been here 16 years now as head softball coach. I've also been the head volleyball coach, and now I serve as our senior women's administrator, assistant athletic director. In my time, I personally and professionally have had a lot of time to grow here at Pitt Bradford. My name's Tina Phillips. I'm assistant athletic director, head softball coach, and I'm a Panther for life.
Our coach is really good at making sure we have both athletics and academics mixed together so we're on track. I'm Melissa Nye. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I'm a junior and I play softball here. Go Panthers!
Kind of feels like home here. Class sizes are super small, so your teachers know you, your professors know you by name. You can approach them at any time, and I made a lot of friends here, and this is my family. I'm Maddie Hillary from West Seneca. I'm a senior at Pitt Bradford, and I'm on the softball team. Go Panthers!
Pitt Bradford is located in Bradford, Pennsylvania, which is in the northwest corner of the state. It's rather rural, but we have some fantastic opportunities here. Allegheny State Park is not too far. The Allegheny National Forest really is right down the road from us. We have a catch and release trout stream that runs right through campus. Some fantastic outdoor opportunities. There's over 60 clubs and organizations students can get involved in, so there's a ton to do outside that classroom. We have some great things to offer, fantastic programs, affordable programs here at Pitt Bradford. The process is simple. You apply online, it's absolutely free. We ask for a high school transcript, we ask for test scores, we look for recommendations if you have them, and we let you know as soon as we can. Biggest draw obviously is the state of Pennsylvania. We have some fantastic folks coming in from Western New York. Those are probably our two biggest areas, but our last class had 23 states and 10 countries represented in our freshman class.
I loved my time here. I feel so sentimental about having been here, and there are not many things that I feel so strongly about as how great my time was at Pitt Bradford. Just the people that were here were incredible. I've made lifelong friends in other students and in a lot of my professors and mentors. Other people I still keep in contact with and rely on for professional advice and just friendship in general, and it was a great experience for me here.
At the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford, there's always something going on. From clubs to games to Greek life, giving students many opportunities to find their niche and make lifelong friends.
You really get to know a lot of the people on campus. You get to live with a lot of different people and just meet tons of different people from different aspects of life, different walks of life. It was a very affordable school. It wasn't too far away from home, and I really enjoyed this campus.
The professors here really made me feel welcome, and the environment, just walking around the campus, I just felt like home. It just reminded me of my hometown, but it was far enough away from home that I knew it would help me grow. I'm Tatum Wortman from Milton, Pennsylvania, and I chose Pitt Bradford.
Graduates of the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford go beyond success to live happy, healthy, productive lives. They're doctors and nurses, entrepreneurs, law enforcement officers, communicators, and educators. I'm Lauren Ball, and I'm a 2017 graduate of Pitt Bradford.
Bradford, being such the small community and small town that it is, opened up new ideas, new demographic areas, new friendships for me. When I came in, it was a different experience. I got to see different cultures. I got to see how different people lived. I got to see, my roommate actually was from Arizona. So the first 3 out of my 4 years here in college, I got to see how somebody from Arizona lived, and we became great friends, and we're still in contact today. These are long-time friendships that I've held dear, and over the last few years, it's almost like we never skip a beat when we see each other for the first time. Pitt Bradford's an excellent opportunity for any child or adult to participate in. It's going to open up a bunch of different ideas, objectives, goals, and achievements that you'll be able to excel at. It's a perfect opportunity for any kid or adult to go beyond and really pursue any dream they have.
I had someone talk me into coming to visit here. He was an alumni and he said the place was great, and I said, okay, I'll come down for a visit. And I sat through one of Professor Crawford's classes, one of my favorite teachers here, and I was blown away with the size and the personal relationship that he had in class. You know, he called on everyone, he knew everyone's name, and that's not a relationship I thought I would have at a place like the University of Buffalo or a large school like that.
One of the things that I loved most about being at Pitt Bradford was the opportunity to be like a big fish in a small pond. And because there are so many incredible opportunities, and there are less steps between, you know, where you start and some of the best opportunities. And so being able to meet people and learn and grow with others and then together achieve so many things has been incredible. I'm Nathan the Lawyer from the class of 2018, and Pitt Bradford helped me go beyond success.
Students do go beyond at Pitt Bradford. It is a friendly, warm, and welcoming campus. As a Vice President for Enrollment Management, I have an open door policy, so students are welcome to come see me anytime that I'm in my office, and they do regularly. And that's the way it works for most of our faculty advisors and our administrators and our staff. We welcome students to come in and talk with us. We want to talk with them. We want to know how things are going. We want to see how they're doing and how they're progressing. I'm Dr. James Baldwin, Vice President for Enrollment Management, and I've been at the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford for 19 years.
At the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford, they work with you to make higher education more affordable.
Through our Go Beyond New York State program, it allows students to attend essentially for the same cost as an in-state student here in Pennsylvania. It's available to 24 counties, and for students that qualify for admission to Pitt Bradford, they're automatically eligible, and we automatically review them during the admissions process.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Luke. And we're from Orchard Park, New York.
And we're here at Pitt Bradford on the Go Beyond New York State Award.
If you live in one of the 24 counties in New York State,
you will pay the same as Pennsylvania in-state tuition instead of the out-of-state tuition,
to help make the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford even more affordable.
Students would save in excess of $11,000 a year, and actually the value grows as the student stays with us and continues on their studies, as tuition grows. And every time a student enrolls, as long as they maintain a 2.25 GPA overall, they're eligible to have it renewed year after year, up to 4 years or graduation, whichever comes first. The first thing a student really should consider doing is coming down to visit the campus and see it firsthand, to see if we're a good match for them, which we certainly hope it would be. The next step would be to apply. The application is free. Once things are received in terms of test scores and high school transcript information, we would then provide them a decision on their admission and also the eligibility of the award.
Want to find out more about financial aid? Come meet our staff and schedule an appointment today. Give them a call at 814-362-7550 or email them at upbaid@pitt.edu.
the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford, student success is our success. There are many academic resources in place to help students succeed.
We work with our students one-on-one. A student is assigned a faculty advisor based on the major in which they enroll, and any undeclared student is assigned an academic advisor within the Academic Advising Center here at Pitt Bradford. And we work with them one-on-one based on their major. As an undeclared student, we have a process that's called the Pursuit of the Why, that we work with them on identifying themselves as far as self-assessment through personality. We work with them on matching them with the best work environment, what their dream jobs would be when they graduate, and use it more of a career path and match it back to a major here at Pitt Bradford. For those who have already chosen a major, they work closely with their faculty advisor to pick the classes and have the expertise in that area as far as internships and relevant information they need to know. For the Advising Center and my staff in the center, we work with all students if their faculty advisor is absent or they're unable to meet up with their faculty advisor as far as picking classes, doing graduation plans, withdrawing from a class, things of that nature.
We work with students that are either first generation, so no one in the family's earned a four-year degree, specifically mom or dad, students who are income eligible based on the guidelines set by the Department of Education, or students who have a disability who are working with our Disability Resources Office here. And we have students who are any one of those three, and we have students who are a combination of the three. For many students, we're working with them on academic support skills, time management, study skills, reading comprehension strategies.
I'm Sue Gleason. I'm the director of the Academic Advising Center here at Pitt Bradford. I've been part of the campus community for 18 years, and here at Pitt Bradford, we make sure you go beyond to reach all of your goals through your academics and in your career path.
My name is Eric Austin. I'm an academic advisor with TRIO Student Support Services. I've been here as a student from 2008 to 2012, and I've been in the TRIO program for about 4 years now, and Pitt Bradford can absolutely help you go beyond.
A huge thing for me has been the academic advising, like the tutors that we have here is a great resource. It's easy to schedule appointments, and it's either get like a teacher or even a student that's gone through it, and that also helps having a student's perspective, looking back on the class, knowing what you have to study. Everything is at the tip of your fingertips, like nothing's out of reach, everything's very accessible, and everyone wants you to succeed. That's the big thing.
I try to support students in their co-curricular and extracurricular activities through programs, activities, events, and helping to provide services to make their life a little bit easier on campus and their experience here more satisfying. I'm sort of a college student myself, and getting to participate in all of these kinds of activities. We want faculty and staff to engage with students at that level, and it's a lot of fun for me to do it. And I learn from them probably as much as they learn from me.
At the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford, students have many opportunities to gain hands-on experience. Experience that will help them grow and develop and give them an advantage when they graduate.
So one of the biggest things I appreciate about this internship is that everything aligns with what I'm learning in my classes, but it just puts it in a bigger real-life scale.
Students gain real-world experience as an intern at a business or organization. They can conduct academic research, or they can study abroad in one of 75 different countries.
I'm almost finished with week 2 here in Cusco. This past weekend we did a lot of hiking, a lot of step climbing. We saw the Sacred Valley, and then this weekend we're going to go see Puno and Lake Titicaca. It sounds like we're going to go on boats and see some islands and do hiking and see like the sunset from the top of a mountain, which sounds amazing, and I'm looking forward to sharing what's next.
I think studying abroad is very important because you gain a lot of cultural awareness. It makes you realize how big the world really is and how important it is to take the small steps now to make an impact on society later.
Hi, I'm Jen Eisenberg. I'm from Warren, PA. I'm a senior here at Pitt Bradford, and I'm on the women's basketball team. Go Panthers!
menu we have a very diverse group of foods. We have foods from different countries. We do African, we do, you know, traditional Asian, we do a lot of fusion, but we do stick a lot with Americana type foods, hamburgers, hot dogs, spaghetti and meatballs is a big favorite with the students. And things like quesadillas always do well with the students. They seem to like the familiarity, but we also add a spin. So maybe we'll do a quesadilla that has, you know, pork and sauerkraut. So it'll kind of be a fusion of the quesadilla that they know, but with food maybe they wouldn't eat readily any other time. So on the menu is a huge group of foods, pizzas, pastas, things from all over the world. Farm to Table is a great initiative that we've actually really hit a niche with this year. We have a hydroponic grower within the city of Bradford. So within 4 miles of this building, we'll be getting all of our lettuces, all of our spring mix, and hopefully when he expands, our baby spinach and things like that. But we're very excited to have this opportunity. And there's another grower that grows tomatoes, so hopefully a large percentage of our produce will be coming from within the city of Bradford itself. We have a program called Taste of Home where students can submit recipes. We'll take those recipes and we'll scale them up to large scale so that we can produce them for everybody. And then we make a nice little sign that says their name and Taste of Home so that they get recognized for producing that recipe for us. And then we get feedback, you know, was it a good recipe? Should we keep it on the menu all the time? Or was it, you know, it was only okay, the stuff that you already produce is better.
The options for meal plans are 7 days a week, 3 meals a day in the dining room. It includes flex dollars that can be used at any of our locations. Flex dollars are a declining balance that's used like a debit card. They can use that at Starbucks, at our Commons Cafe. Hours of operation, we're open in the dining room from 7 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. The cafe and Starbucks are open till 11 o'clock at night. A brand new facility. We have fresh food. All of our food is made in-house. The staff are energetic and positive. They love the students. They're happy to work with the students. We have classically trained chefs who've worked at 5-star resorts. No one's going to go away hungry when they come to Pitt Bradford.
Students sometimes don't think like, oh, I'm paying for my meals and things like that because it's something that they don't see right off the bat. So it's really exciting to get new students here and obviously have the ones we have and build that community that we have. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, have a good day. Nice meeting you. You too. See you in the fall. Yes. Alrighty.
So welcome to Livingston Alexander House. This is one of the bedrooms over here. Livingston Alexander is set up in a pod style of living. Each pod has its own living room. Per se, out in the middle, that's going to be your communal lounge. The communal lounge is where students hang out, they do homework, they play video games, they talk. It's their living room. It's been very successful this year and we hope it will be just as successful next year. Over in the suite style living, we have 2 bedrooms that connect with the living room, which is a unique opportunity for students, for 4 different students to live together in one area. Over here in Livingston Alexander, it is 2 students per room, and it is co-ed. You can have men and women living on the same floor together. As you can see, this room they've opened up the space. Usually you walk in and we do have a divide just made up of your wardrobe and your desk, but students do have the opportunity to move their furniture around and, as you can see, give as much space as possible.
Well, we think we have a great opportunity here for our students to combine both their residence life, their out-of-classroom experience with their academic classroom together, because our residence halls are built for that. They have a lot of study space. We have a lot of people grouped by majors. and they're very conducive to the location in terms of right next to our academic buildings. And you couple that with our resident advisors who do a great job of making sure our students stay focused on their academics. And if we look at our statistics, if you look at our retention and graduation rates, they're very much different. They're significantly higher for those people who live on campus. So we think we provide a very good environment for it's conducive to studies and academics. Particularly with this new building, we have a lot of built-in study space for our students, more so probably than any other building. And this building is specifically for our freshmen because we want to get them off on the right foot. If freshmen have a good first year, then we know they're really poised for success. Pitt Bradford is a very friendly, but also a very safe place. All of our residence halls have either lock systems or card access and everything. Lots of cameras all over campus. This nice thing is our campus police is right in the middle of campus. So our statistics bear it out. We're a pretty safe campus.
We already have a Class of 2023 Facebook page that is up and running. A lot of the time we will have students connect on there to pick their roommate before they get here. At Beginnings, we offer a place where students can come down and sign up to be with a roommate. You met somebody at Beginnings, which is our orientation, and you can come to our desk at the end of the evening and say, hey, I really want to live with this person, and then we make that happen. When you get to Pitt Bradford, one of my goals and one of our goals as a division and just the university is this is going to be your home for the next 4 years, so I want to make it the best 4 years of your life. This is your home away from home, so it's what you make of it, but it's also here, we're here to help guide you and support you any way we can.
You've seen how the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford can help you go beyond. From strong and personalized academics to a friendly, vibrant campus community where you'll find your tribe. From opportunities to gain real-world experiences as an intern, a researcher, or a world traveler to competing on one of the varsity, intramural, or club teams. You'll get all that and have access to all the resources of the University of Pittsburgh, including earning the University of Pittsburgh degree, which is respected all over the world. The University of Pittsburgh at Bradford, 300 Campus Drive in Bradford, PA. Get more information at upb.pitt.edu. Join the conversation on Facebook, at PittBradford on Twitter, or Instagram at UPittBradford. Call 1-800-872-1787 to connect with a Pitt Bradford representative, and we welcome your email to admissions@upb.pitt.edu. At Pitt Bradford, you'll go beyond borders.